Looking for fun and free things to do in Venice, Florida? Whether you're just visiting or you're lucky enough to live here, we're going to take you to 6 hidden gems that won't cost you a dime. So let's get started. The first stop we're going to take is going to be down in the southern part of Venice, and that is the Venice area Audubon Rookery. Now this Rookery is actually located on Annex Road, and it would be just past where the South County offices are, and there's a municipal court there. It'd be to the west of where Jacaranda is in the Walmart area. So it's kind of a little hard to notice road in a way, but it takes you down to the Rookery. Now at the Rookery, what you'll find is a small parking area and a shelter with some tables, and then a nice lake with birds nested and perched in the trees in this island in the lake. If you are a bird watcher, this is a great place to go. There are a lot of different types of birds located in that area in the lake and in the surrounding area around the lake. We saw numerous kinds of birds as we walked around there. And even if you really aren't into birds, it's a great nature place to go. We saw turtles in the pond. We saw an alligator. It actually crossed from one pond that was just a little bit to the west of the main pond at the Rookery. It crossed an open grass area right in front of us into the main pond where most of the birds are located. So there are numerous wildlife viewing opportunities in this area. And if you are into anything like that, I'm sure you will like this. It doesn't cost anything to get in. You can just drive down the road and park, and then you can stand there. If you have binoculars, I'm sure it would be even better, but you wouldn't need that. You could just stand and watch, take a walk around the lake, or sit on a bench and just enjoy nature. Our next stop isn't too far from the Rookery, and it's in South Venice, and it is Shamrock Park. Now, we've talked about Shamrock Park in a previous video, and I can put a link here on the screen. But at Shamrock Park, there is a variety of things to do there. The way you would get there is if you come off of Tamiami Trail on Shamrock Drive, you follow that down, and you'll see Shamrock Park on the right-hand side of the road. The entrance will take you up into the park area. In the park, there are a few things such as tennis and basketball courts. There is a very large playground there, numerous picnic shelters with tables. So this would be a great place to take a picnic down, eat your lunch there for the day, enjoy the area. If you have kids, let them, go have fun on the playground. There's also a butterfly garden that you can enjoy. And there is a lot of trails that go throughout this park, and the trails actually connect to the Venetian Waterway Trail. And so that gives you access to a much longer trail. And that trail actually connects to the Legacy Trail, which gives you even more trails that you can enjoy, all based from the Shamrock Park area. So this is a really great place to go, spend some time out in nature, just enjoying the amenities that are at the park, and it's totally free. Next, we're going to go up to Venice Island, and we're going to hit those beaches. Now, I'm sure you probably know what I'm going to suggest, and that is to go look for shark's teeth. Venice is famous for shark's teeth. It is referred to as the shark tooth capital of the world, and for good reason. You can find shark's teeth on any given day, numerous shark's teeth when you're down at the beaches. And sometimes people have a lot of tools they use to find these teeth, but I'm going to show you exactly how to find them without needing any kind of tools, just your eyes. So the beaches you can look for these teeth on Venice Island, we're going to start down at South Brohard Beach. That parking area right there, from there you can access Casperson Beach. Now you can't actually drive down to Casperson Beach at the moment because the road had gotten destroyed in the last hurricane, but you can park at South Brohard and walk down there. It's a little bit of a walk, but it is a very good place to search for teeth. But you don't have to walk that far. You can search all that area at South Brohard. You can move up the beach and search in the Sharkies area where the fishing pier is. I was just out there a couple days ago and found numerous nice sized teeth just a little bit past the pier to the north, maybe 100 yards north of the pier. I was finding teeth. You can also find teeth up the beach a little bit further at Service Club Park Beach. That's a little bit smaller area, and the parking lot's a little smaller there, so you may have trouble finding parking there if you don't get there the right time of day. And you can also find teeth up at Venice Beach, which you can access by driving down Venice Avenue in downtown Venice and just keep driving till you get to the beach. There's parking lots right there. Now, as for shark teeth techniques, the freeway is just to walk down the beach and look. I like to go on the beach for a walk most mornings, and I'm walking at what I would consider more of an exercise pace. I'm not slowly strolling, and I'll find 6 or 7 teeth just by walking and looking at the ground at, a pretty nice pace. Once you learn what to look for, which you're basically looking for black triangles, and that there are some that aren't black, but the majority of them are. Once you start learning what the shapes to look for, they're not too hard to find. So another way you can do it, if you don't want to go for a walk, just look for them on the beach. As each wave washes up, you will find teeth if you're in the right spot. And one thing I like to look for when I'm walking on the beach is I tend to find them more when the sand kind of has a salt and pepper type of look. So you'll be walking and the sand is all one color. If you get to an area where it's kind of sprinkled with some lighter colors, darker colors, a lot of times that's like broken shells kind of coming up through the surface of the sand. I tend to find more teeth in that area. So if you see an area like that, just stop, look at the ground, let the waves wash up, and as they wash back, look for those black triangles. You sometimes have to be quick because the next wave might be coming right behind it, and if you aren't quick and grab it, it'll be gone. But the next wave may bring another one. So that is one way to do it. But if you walk down the beach for very far, you're going to see people standing in the water, maybe 4 or 5 feet from where the waves are breaking, probably about waist deep, and they're scooping. So you can get these, they're called sand flea rakes, but it's a scoop that has mesh in it, and you can just sift out all the sand and the smaller particles, and what's left is shells and hopefully shark's teeth. You can buy these at local stores such as Publix or at Walmart. There are some shark's teeth shops downtown that you can get them at, and I actually believe you can rent them at Sharky's. So there are a few ways to do it. It will cost you a little bit of money if you go this route, but you simply scoop, sift, and sort through it, look for the teeth. So I've also seen people use just colanders that they buy at the store, just get a cheap colander and scoop and sift, and you can find them that way as well. So there are a lot of different techniques. I'm not saying anyone is right or wrong, or one is better than the other. It's just find what works for you. But like I said, it is free if you just stand and look and know what you're looking for. The next thing I'm going to suggest does require one thing, and that is a Frisbee. We're going to go out to Wellfield Park on Pine Brook Road, and we're going to check out their Frisbee golf course. Now, I am not a Frisbee golf lover of any kind. I've really never done it before. But I do have a son that has taken a little bit of interest in it. He's not done it a whole lot, just thrown it a practice hole in one of the parks here on Venice Island. But we went out to this course and checked it out, and it's actually pretty nice. It goes through a park area with some trees, and it's a really nice setting. They have a full course there, so you can try your hand at Frisbee golf. All you need is a Frisbee. A lot of times you can find those pretty cheap, so it does require just a small item that you may already have at home. But this is a great park. I encourage you to go out there, even if you don't want to play Frisbee golf or you just want to try it for one hole. Go out and give it a try. There's also so many different things to do out there. There's walking trails. There are tennis courts. There are basketball courts. There is a croquet field, soccer fields, baseball fields, softball fields, a football field. Just so much nice space that you could go out and enjoy the outdoors. doesn't cost anything. So if you want to give Frisbee golf a try, head on out to Wellfield Park and check that out. For the next free activity, we're going to head back onto Venice Island and head downtown. And what we're going to do is we're going to look for shark sculptures and fairy doors. Yeah, I know it sounds odd. They have created these mini shark sculptures, placed them around town for people to go around and explore and try to find them all. There are 10 sculptures for you to find, all of the different kinds of sharks, and it's a really fun activity to do with kids or adults. It's kind of like the mini scavenger hunt. In addition to the shark sculptures, there are these fairy doors that are on the sides of businesses right near their doors. And you'll find these doors spread throughout town. There are actually 32 fairy doors in town for you to look for, and they're spread all throughout the Venice town area. So this is a great little scavenger hunt. Gives a break in the day from doing the other things. It's 100% free, and it provides you an opportunity to learn more about the town, check out the shops as you go by. And if you want a map of the shark sculptures or the fairy doors, down in the description, I'll provide a link, and it'll give you a map that'll guide you around and tell you a little bit about each item. The last free thing we're going to check out here in Venice is a sunset. These sunsets are amazing here. My wife and I love to go to sunsets out on the fishing pier. We do it several times a week. It's beautiful, it's enjoyable and relaxing, and it's just something we really like to do. But for this video, we're going to drive up Tamiami Trail. We're going to turn on Albee Road, and we're going to head out to Casey Key. And when you get across the bridge on Albee Road and come to a stop sign, you're going to make a left, and that's going to take you down to the North Jetty. Now, at the North Jetty, the road will dead end right in the area where you would park. There's parking lots on both sides of the road as you get down there, and just find a place to park and just stroll out to the jetty and enjoy that sunset. This area is a fantastic area. It had just reopened from the storms we had last fall, and so you're able to access the entire thing. When you get to the North Jetty, just take a stroll out the paved pathway that goes the whole way out to the end of the jetty. It's so nice out there and peaceful. You can watch the boats coming in and out of the inlet. People are fishing. If you enjoy fishing, it's a great place to fish. If you go back over towards the beach, you'll see people looking through shells. There's a really big shell pile that collects in that area. And the beach there is amazing. It is actually one of my wife's favorite beaches to go to here in the area. It always seems like the water is the clearest there. And it's just a really nice place to swim if you want to go there to swim. And of course, it's also a great place to watch a sunset and another beautiful day in Venice, Florida. So thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it and you learned a few things in the area that maybe you didn't know about, things to do for free to enjoy the area, the nature, and the beauty of Venice, Florida. If you want to learn more about Venice, Florida, check out these videos that are up here on the screen. If you're interested in moving to Venice or investment properties or just real estate in general or have real estate questions, my wife and I are both realtors here in Venice area, and you can reach us by looking down in the description. We'll have all of our contact information there. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.